did we get the name Run and Become?
Our father, Tony Umkar Smith, started running in the late 70s because Sri Chinmoy had been his inspiration. Sri Chinmoy was his meditation teacher and inspired him to take up running, and Dad fell in love with running.
And then, as he became more disillusioned with his job as a quantity surveyor, Sri Chinmoy inspired him and our mother to consider opening their own business. And so the idea of a running shop came to blossom, and at that time there were no shops dedicated to running.
By May 1982, the location had been found, the stock had been ordered, and many of our friends and relatives were roped in with all their DIY skills to help get the shop open for a June opening.
And a very kindly and generous neighbour had offered to design our branding. The name of the shop at that point had evolved from Smith Sports, shudder, to Sports Afoot, because Dad always did love a pun.
And so in May 82, Sri Chinmoy announced that he was actually passing through London and that he would love to come and see the soon-to-be shop. So our parents, of course, were thrilled, and they went to pick him up at his hotel in London. And as he came out, they said that he was carrying a large parcel which was wrapped in brown paper. And they went to help him to put it into the car, and he held it close to him. So once they arrived at the shop, Sri Chinmoy unveiled and unpacked this package, and to our parents' surprise and joy, it was the most beautiful painting that Sri Chinmoy had painted himself, and inside, as part of the painting, were the words "Run and become, become and run."
This was a very familiar phrase to us, the opening lines of Sri Chinmoy's poem and song dedicated to running. Sri Chinmoy explained that he was offering this as the name for our new running shop, and our parents were blown away and delighted. And even our kindly neighbour didn't mind that he had to redo all the branding.
And we've met quite a few people who have come across the poem Run and Become before they even knew that the shop existed. And they always say how much inspiration it's given them, not only in running, but in life also.
Run and become, become and run. Run to succeed in the outer world, become to proceed in the inner world.